I'm part of the Enigma mission.
Enigma? Total mystery to me. I saw your ship crash. Laughed my head off.
The base directional beacon was out. There was a mother of a dust storm, and the terrain around here ain't exactly flat. I'd say we were lucky to make it here in one piece. Hey, you knew we were coming. I wondered who's been putting keys and stuff in absurd places.
Yeah, that was me. It's all a part of your intellectual training, puzzling things out. I got it from Martian Mayhem.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're a Martian Mayhem fan.
It's the only game in town.
Do you live in the kitchen?
Where else would I live?
How you managing for food?
There's plenty of food cans, and plenty of meat.
What the hell is that?
It's my very own bacon slicer, constructed by my own hands.
Why build your own bacon slicer?
To slice bacon.
There's no arguing with that. I don't think much of the decorations in the canteen.
I don't think much of you. I'm proud of my walls. You should take a good look at my handiwork.
Okay, I'll take a good look at your walls.
Oh, then I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She is the fairy's midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone on the forefinger of an alderman, drawn with a team of little atomies athwart men's noses as they lie asleep. Queen Mab.
I recognize the quote, Romeo and Juliet, but who do you think Queen Mab is?
More than Queen of Crows, I can tell you. She's bounded in a nutshell, but counts herself Queen of Infinite Space.
You ever talk to Mood?
Since she woke up, she's too busy shielding you three to chat with me. She's protecting you from Queen Mab, every second of every hour.
We are in you and around you. We the one of Akarak, solitary and myriad. We are in the rhythm of your blood and breath. Beat by beat, breath by breath, you come closer to our enfolding arms.
There was a note in a vac tube on Sunset Boulevard. Was that from you?
Ah, Sunset Boulevard. I send all my mail to Sunset Boulevard.
I'll keep that in mind. Why the hell do you need nostril clippers?
I can't smell a damn thing.
Here they are. Happy now?
Ah, that's better. Now all those clogged and unsightly nostril hairs are clipped, I can sniff out an enemy.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. The name says John Farr on your ID badge.
Don't trust you.
Might as well talk to myself. The name says John Farr on your ID badge.
Yes, that's right. I'm John Farr. Dr. John Farr. Medical officer. Biolab something. No, that was in another country. And besides, the wench is dead. I'm Ben Gunn, alone on Trimorph Island. Pieces of eight, pieces of eight. X marks the spot to Captain Flint's chest. Ha ha! Ha ha!
Those red tags round your neck. Would you spare me one?
One's for me, and one's for my true love. I won't say a thing until you bring me a pumice stone, so get lost. I won't say a thing until you bring me a pumice stone.
You used to be in charge of medbay so you can work the transfuser if we're stung by extrudes, maybe heal some wounds from the non-dead. Will you help us if we're hurt?
If you ask me right, I might just help. As many times as there are men on a dead man's chest.
Why did you sign the last note as Victor?
Call me Victor, although I have no victory and no sting. I am Victor Frankenstein.
Oh yeah? So now you're Frankenstein. What of it?
Step by step, your way leads down to our dominion. We may call us Queen Mab, or Sovereign. By whatever name, we are the one, Sovereign of the Karakarak. Come to us, be one of the teeming cells in the body of a god. Be with us always to the end of all worlds.
I'm a member of the Enigma mission.
I know who you've been talking to.
Is that a bacon slicer?
Go to hell.
I've heard that you want a pumice stone. There's a great deal of graffiti in the kitchen.
Wanna make something of it?
You mentioned Queen Mab to one of my companions.
Why the hell don't you ask Mood? She's your girlfriend, isn't she?
Do you think Mood may have been infected by the psychic contagion in this place? Her behavior is strange at times.
It's a strange time. Why should she talk to you and not to me? What have you got that I haven't? Go on, talk to her. You'll get nothing out of me.
We are in you and around you. We, the one of Akarak, solitary and myriad. We are in the rhythm of your blood and breath. Beat by beat, breath by breath, you come closer to our enfolding arms.
Why do you want nostril clippers?
Why the hell don't you ask Mood? She's your girlfriend, isn't she?
These any use to you?
No.
I don't suppose there's any chance of you giving me a red tag?
You're damn right there isn't. I won't say a thing until you bring me a pumice stone. I won't say a thing until you bring me a pumice stone.
You are the medical officer based in Mid-Bay.
So what?
There was a note in the vac tube. You signed it Victor.
Stop reading other people's mail.
Step by step, your way leads down to our dominion. We may call us Queen Mab, or Sovereign. By whatever name, we are the one, Sovereign of the Karakarak. Come to us. Be one of the teeming cells in the body of a god. Be with us always to the end of all worlds.
I'm with the Enigma mission.
Are you finding it a bit of a puzzle? Having to look for the odd key or two in unlikely places? I saw you coming. Through the dust storm.
So you're the one who's been playing around with the keys. Why?
I got it all from Martian Mayhem. I'm good at playing Martian Mayhem. I've got the handheld nuclear missile launcher to blast the Toad Lord of Dark Doom.
That's just a silly game, not reality.
Reality is a silly game.
Queen Mab. What does that name mean to you?
Something more than a man and less than a lady.
Do you know why Mood says hardly a word to anyone but Kenzo?
She hardly has a word for anyone who can't open a door into her world. But for those who can, she's very obliging. It's not fair. Mood talking to Kenzo and not to me. I was here first. Why him and not me? Not fair.
We are in you and around you. We, the one of Akarak, solitary and myriad. We are in the rhythm of your blood and breath. Beat by beat, breath by breath, you come closer to our enfolding arms.
Nostril clippers. What a strange request.
I can sniff out the children of Queen Mab, but my nose is not what it should be.
Nostril clippers. What a strange request.
I can sniff out the children of Queen Mab, but my nose is not what it should be.
Your ID badge says John Farr. Why'd you call yourself Ben Gunn?
John Farr is gone, dead and gone. Only the dead man's shell lives on, waiting for an angel to fall from the sky.
Your ID badge says John Farr. Why'd you call yourself Ben Gunn?
John Farr is gone, dead and gone. Only the dead man's shell lives on, waiting for an angel to fall from the sky.
I'm not familiar with the controls on the hemoflux transfuser, but you can't have forgotten your medical skills. You could replace our blood if it's infected with extrude venom. Would you do that for us? And you must have something to patch up wounds inflicted by the non-dead. Help us, please.
If the right person calls, I'll answer the call. As many times as there are men on a dead man's chest.
You left a note signed Victor in the vac tube.
John as in John the Baptist, Ben as in Ben Gunn, Victor as in Victor Frankenstein. I aspire to be the creature of my own creation.
Step by step, your way leads down to our dominion. We may call us Queen Mab, or Sovereign. By whatever name, we are the one, Sovereign of the Karakarak. Come to us. Be one of the teeming cells in the body of a god. Be with us always to the end of all worlds.